Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford. I'm here to share in this video, part three, how to get paid. Part one, we talked about who your ideal client was. Part two, we talked about your messaging, and that's how to speak to your ideal client. And part three is simply set up a way to get paid from your ideal client who heard your messaging, who identified what you had to offer, what you had to give, who wanted to be a part of what you had to offer. Is what we talk about in this video. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you haven't, uh, if you're not a Facebook friend of mine, please send me a Facebook request. I'd like to connect with you. And so if you looking to start your own tax preparation business and whatever reason you haven't taken action yet, the time is now. I've been in this industry for 19 years. So that's 13 as a business owner, so I can help you get started with the last 5 months in this year left to being able to start your own tax service and be ready for the 2020 season, which starts in January of 2021. So with that being said, part three is simply a way to get paid. I have a few ways that I get paid from people. One is my website, where if they buy my ebook from my site, they can purchase the book from the site. I have another platform where they can purchase other products or services from the site, and I get paid that way. And then another way of getting paid is simply sending people an invoice where they pay me through my Square account. So those are three different ways I'm set up to get paid from my client, ideal client, who's looking for what I had to offer already. And the uniqueness of my program is that I help people who have skills and no skills get started. And that's the difference between me and any other program that you're gonna find out here, is that I'm a one-stop shop for helping individuals start their own tax preparation service. Is what I do. That's a solution I bring to the marketplace, is I can help you get started real easy and real simple. All you have to do is make a decision that, hey, this is what you want, and the next thing is to take action. And then once you do those things, start to have a basic belief in yourself that you can do this, regardless of your skill sets, regardless of your knowledge, regardless of where you're at in your journey. This can be done. This can be obtained. It's possible. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to believe. And so when it comes to getting paid, it's simple. It doesn't have to be extravagant funnels or all these different things that the top gurus say you need to have. But I have a simple process on how I get paid. And like I say, the most common way right now is sending people out an invoice, because we're talking about a high ticket price service. And so for that, we have a conversation, and from there, when it comes to my ebook, which is used to be 27, now it's up to 47, they purchase that out the blue. They don't have to talk to me about that. You know what I'm saying? And after they purchase the book, the next steps is, hey, if you want to work more deeper with me, then you want to enter my mentorship program. Or if you're using Drake software and you're new to it, then you can purchase my fast track to Drake software training. So it's a few ways to work with me, but the deepest, more meaningful level to help maximize your success is through my mentorship program, because it's designed to help you fast track your success. It's designed to help you to get all in and be the best you can be at starting your own tax preparation service. Anything less than that is just, you're not ready yet, and you want to not invest money here and there on things that ain't gonna fully get you ready to take you where you want to go when it comes to starting your own tax preparation business. So when it comes to, like I say, the simple ways of getting paid, I have a website. You can buy my ebook. I even got it set up where you can purchase my tax preparation services for $450. I even have my mentorship program on the site that you can pay for $1,997. The choice is yours when it comes to that. I have another platform where people purchase my products through, and I have a third method is invoicing. So those are three ways I use to get paid inside my business, and that's how simple it can be for you. And that's simply from people discovering me on my YouTube channel and my Facebook. So I picked up 3 clients all in 1 week, 2 from YouTube, 1 from Facebook discovery. And so my discovery channel, my discovery system is my YouTube, because that's my primary way of putting the word out. And now that I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, then hey, I'm able to uh, pick up more people on both platforms, which becomes my discovery channel as well as my conversion system. And so once people consume my information, especially on my YouTube channel with the training, and they convinced that I can help them, and they give me a call, we talk, we connect, I close the deal, they make a payment, send them an invoice. That's how that works for me. And so as I continue to build my business, to continue to grow my business, uh, that's the process that I'm simply going through. That's the process I simply keep. Is just being able to make it simple. You know, part one, talking about who your ideal client was. And once you learn who your ideal client is, then part two, talking about your message. What message that you're going to use to speak to your ideal client that understands that, hey, you talking to me. You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know how I'm talking to you because my message says I'm talking to you. They ain't got to figure out who I'm talking to when it comes to my message. You know, my marketing message is obvious and specific on who I'm talking to. You know, because I let you know inside my videos, I'm looking to work with people who looking to start their own tax preparation business. I ain't talking to janitorial workers. I ain't talking to child care businesses. I ain't talking to electricians or florists or none of that. I'm talking to the person who looking to start their own tax preparation business, and that's what my message talks to. So it's not rocket science. You know, it's obvious who I'm talking to in my message. So those are the three things I just talked about in my video training when it comes to service-based business success plan. It's a simple plan. You just have to carry out day in and day out. The way people discover me is on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook. My live streams help get the exposure, help to build my brand, help to build know, like, and trust, help people to decide if they like me or not. And if they do, they'll follow me, they'll send me a friend request, they'll subscribe to my channel, and they'll keep on and keep it on and keep it on until they decide they're ready to do business. You know, when it comes to doing business, all I can control is what I can control. And that's how I do business. And from there, when people are ready to take action inside their life, when it comes to their business, they do. And when they do that, I'm ready to usher them in, greet them in, and let them know, hey, what it's going to take for you to be successful on your journey when it comes to starting your own tax preparation service. And so what I can tell you is, for all the clients that work with me, they get better results than all the people that start their own tax preparation business by themselves right now. They do. Because see, the thing is, the people just trying to do this on their own have to figure it out on their own. And so that's a lot of heartache, pain, frustration, and tedious things you have to do, like joining Facebook groups and joining forums and asking all these beautiful mundane questions that you still got to make a decision on when you get through. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who choose to figure it out, do it their way, I ain't mad at you. But all my clients who come in, who have a desire and a passion and a love for what they do, who take action, who stay in harmonious action and do what they need to do, they get better results than people who are trying to do it by themselves. And so if you take the information I'm going to give you, and I'm talking about the training that's going to help you to grow your skill sets and your knowledge and insight in the tax preparation industry, as well as the marketing and advertising knowledge I'm going to give you to help you to understand who your ideal client is, and so you can understand your marketing message and who your ideal client is. That message is going to speak to them where they know, hey, I'm talking to you. Ain't no surprise. And so your message is going to dictate what type of clientele you're going to bring through your door. And so you got to believe and stand on your message, because if your message, you don't believe in it, you don't stand on it. And example is you let a person know that you only deal with honest people who want their taxes done right based on their individual situation. And then 2 days later, a client call you up and say, hey, can you do this, and that for me? That's just contradictory to what you just said you're about. And you say yes. Now they know you ain't real. They know you ain't real about what you just said. So you got to be real about what you say in your message. And that's the key. Your messaging It's got to be a part of who you are as a person. So if you're a slim shady person that's trying to deliver a wholesome message, in the end, it's going to show that you're a slim shady person. Your messaging won't hold up. It won't hold water. So you got to be real with you by be real with your potential clients on what you're about through your messaging. And then part three was simply a way to get paid. And like I say, I got a simple process on how I get paid, and it's easy to set up. Anyone can do it. Time and effort doesn't take much. And if you just don't even want to be bothered and you got some money, then you can pay someone to make that happen. So the thing is, when you're getting ready to start your own business, if you're working with cash flow, you can get the whole process done. You know what I'm saying? Other than the fact that you need to have some skills to go with that. But when it comes to running and operating a business, you're either going to be a business owner in name only, or you're going to be an active participant in your success of your business. The question is, which one you want to do? And so when it came to me having a tax preparation business, the only thing I had was knowledge, skills concerning my business. I didn't understand about marketing. I didn't understand about advertising. I didn't understand about who my ideal client was, my messaging. I didn't understand any of those things that I'm learning now that's helping me to bring my brick and mortar business to the internet. And so with my mentor coach, who you're looking at on the screen, this is her website. These are her programs and services that she offers. She is a woman that's helping me to get the type of success I'm having inside my business. And I'm not perfect. So if you wait to get perfect, then go home, because you may never get there. No matter how bad I sound to me, no matter how I stutter and fumble my words inside my videos, it still hasn't stopped me from getting 5 clients a day inside my business. And so that's the key. To start, no matter where you're at, no matter how you feel about you, you can't let that stop you from getting started. And so if you take action, no matter where you're inside your business, inside your life, you will get results if you work on being consistent and getting better with what you're doing. One day I'll be able to create a video and flow through it with ease each and every time. We're just not there yet. But that's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do inside my business when it comes to video content creation. It's just not. I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? My mentor already told me and showed me that it ain't where you at. It ain't where you start, it's where you end up. You know what I'm saying? So I started where I needed to start, and I'm getting the type of success I'm getting, regardless of what I thought about myself and how I felt about myself. I didn't let that stop me from creating videos. So if you want to make an impact in your life and the impact of other people, you got to be willing to put yourself out there on a large scale. You can't make no money hiding. It don't work that way. Now, unless you got money to put people in front of you that's going to be the face of you, then that's a whole different situation. But when you become a solopreneur, a one-man show, a self-employed individual starting out, you must be the one to do the work. You must be the one that's out there in front of the people, letting them know who you are, what you're about, what's in for them, what you had to offer. And that all comes through knowing who your ideal client is. Your message to the marketplace is going to speak to your ideal client, and then simply how to set up a way to get paid from your ideal client based on the marketing message that you've been giving them day in and day out on a consistent and regular basis is what I'm doing. And so I provide tax preparation services as well as mentorship services, consulting services, you know what I'm saying? So I have different ways to monetize my business when it comes to making money inside my business. And so you want to basically do whatever your mentor's doing. And that's all I did. I simply did what she was doing. She's been in this industry for 12 plus years in a totally different category than I was for as far as what I did as a business. We weren't in the same industry at all. And so she was able to help me to take my brick and mortar business, bring it to the internet, put some platforms and systems and resources and things together, and have that come together in such a way that now I'm starting to generate income from the online presence that I have that I never could do from a local strategy. See, local marketing strategies, you got to have a lot of money for that. I got to have a lot of money to get in front of 200,000 or 300,000 people at one time when it comes to sending out flyers and postcards and all these different type of marketing strategies that we were told to use that simply don't work for people that no one knows you. Nobody know who I am. So if I send out 500,000 postcards or 500,000 flyers, no matter how great my message is, no matter how great the flyer and the postcard and the content look, the fact that they don't know me is the reason why they're not going to do business with me. So you got to build a relationship with people. You got to build know, like, and trust with people. You got to let people know who you are. You got to make them aware of who you are. You got to build an audience of people who generally care about what you had to offer when it comes to your products or service. You know, that's how that works. And so I'm grateful that, hey, my mentor here has taught me and teaching me the things I know that I'll implement inside my business that's helped me get the success I'm having. To be able to generate $4,800 in 1 week, you know what I'm saying, outside of my tax preparation services, that's a pretty good week. And so if you're looking to get started in my industry I'm in, tax preparation, I love to work with you. I love to be able to help you transform your life through the process that it's going to take for you to be able to do that by starting your own business. Starting your own business takes you on a journey that causes you to transform your life, cause some things you must do as being a business owner that causes transformation to take place. And that's the beauty of having your own business. Transformation will take place if you don't give up, if you invest in you, if you do the things that other successful people doing who already have businesses are doing. You just model those, pick what you good at doing, take what you don't want to take and make it happen anyway. I was nervous about doing videos, but I didn't let videos stop me from doing videos because that's not good enough. My dreams, my goals, and my aspirations in life were bigger than me being uncomfortable about shooting a video. It just was. So if your dreams and goals and ambitions on what you want to be when you grow up are not bigger than your fears, not bigger than the way you look and feel about you, then maybe you need to just stay at home, keep working your job, and just be comfortable with being uncomfortable where you're at inside your life. Because your dreams and goals must be bigger than anything life won't throw your way. Because life will throw some things your way. Life will show up to the point where you sometimes feel like you want to give up. I'm just grateful I never got to that point where I felt like giving up. Because, see, I understand that if your life ain't going the way you want to go, just think what's going to happen if you give up on it. If you think your life ain't where you want it to be now, give up on it and see how bad it gets. You don't want to go there. You know, so when it comes to starting your tax preparation business, leveraging my 19 years of experience, 13 as a business owner, it's going to pay for itself the first season you use it. The first season my clients use their skills and the information and the training I give them, they're going to make back their investment and some during the 2020 tax season, which started in January of 2021. And that's regardless of what happened. And that's been time tested and proven over and over again. You know, all results are not typical. My first season, I made $40,000 in 3 months. The average person ain't gonna make $40,000 in 3 months, and I have to tell you that verbally, and I have a disclaimer that lets you know that all results are not typical. The average person ain't gonna make $40,000 inside their business the first year. They just not. Some won't make it in their 10th season. It's all about what they're willing to do inside their business that's gonna help them get the type of results they say they want to have for their business, and that's the key to that. So for people who talk a good talk but don't walk a good walk, I see it all the time. People invest money with me all the time but don't take action. They have all these different excuses and reasons why they're not doing what they need to do, but don't get mad at me. Look in the mirror and ask yourself how bad you want it. How bad you really want to get the type of life you say you want to have. You know, so part 3 was just simply talking about how to get paid. And so I got 3 ways I get paid. I got a website where I sell my ebook on that they can purchase. I got another platform where I sell other products and ebook on where I can get paid. Then I simply have an invoice system where I send a person an invoice and they pay me. You know, so it's real simple. And that's the process that I'm gonna take my clients through. We're gonna keep it simple starting out. And as you gain confidence and you gain some clientele and you gain some training and some exposure and all those things you need to have inside your business, and you want to do something a little different, then you can. That's on you. But right now, I'm always keep my stuff simple. And so if you're looking to get started, And if you know some people looking to get started and they just haven't taken action yet for whatever reason, because I've got people who invested in other people before they met me, and through the grace of God, they found my video and we connected, we took action, now we're doing business. So the key is they didn't give up. They ran into some hiccups along the way, they didn't give up. They were able to find my videos, my content. We let it connect with one another and form a basic alliance, and now we're doing business. So I'm looking forward to seeing the type of success my clients / students are about to have in the 2020 season, which starts in January 2021. We got 5 months to hit it and make it work. And show me how hungry you are. Show me how the desire you have to be successful inside your life, inside your business, on what you say you want to have and what you want to do for your life. It's going to show on what you're willing to do. You can talk a good game, but it's going to show in your action. And whatever you decide to do, I'm here to support you. I got your back. My responsibility as your mentor is to deliver on the things I say I can do for you. Your job is to take that information, implement inside your business to get the type of results you say you want to have for your business, so you can get the type of results you say you want to have for your life, so you can be happy with the type of results you get. So life is what you make it. And I've decided in my life that I have no excuses. My life is what it is based on what I put inside my life, the steps I've taken, the things I've done. And the reason I'm not where I want to be financially is because I haven't did what I need to do to get there financially. It's not no rocket science to this. You right where you're supposed to be in your life based on what you've done. And if you want more out of life, you got to put more into it. You got to work harder. You got to sacrifice harder. You got to be determined. You got to be focused. You got to be hungry. You got to have a desire that no matter what's happening, that I can't afford to let them get in the way of my vision, my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. That's the type of determination you must have if you want to be successful in this world. And if you possess that and you carry that out and implement that, you will have some form of success. And it ain't always about the money. It's about being able to simply pay all your bills on time, in full, be able to travel and go different places you want to go. So everybody ain't looking to make millions, because it don't take millions for that. I realize it don't take millions for me to be happy. It don't take millions for me to live the type of lifestyle I want. You know what I'm saying? I can live comfortably and all that off 200,000 or 300,000, because I've already been seen and proven to myself what I can live off of. And so I'm here to let you know that, hey, service-based business success plan was 3 simple strategies. Learning who your ideal client was, your message to the marketplace that talks to your ideal client, and part 3 was simply a way to get paid. And I'll see you in my next video.